All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is June 21st, 2024. This is the BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's take a look at some charts. Take a look at SPY. Look at it on the excuse me, we'll look at it on the daily chart. Well, let's just go ahead and look at it on the 10. All right, so on the 10, we got a kind of a flaky 10-minute, 10-minute downtrend going on the 2-hour chart. We have a 2-hour downtrend. On the daily chart, we are still in an uptrend. Today's price action, lower high, lower low, closing inside the bullish trap over the 17. QQQ. QQQ doing the same thing, closing inside the trap over the 17. FNGU doing the same thing, closing inside the trap over the 17. IWM, lower high, lower low, closing inside the trap under the 17. Diamond Dow, higher low, inside day, lower high, higher low, closing over the trap over the 17. Let's take a look at our technicals. Technicals were not too good today for the bulls. Nothing but hanging out in the sell zone for most of the day. Okay, you can see that. Lower highs, made a lower low, made a lower high, made a higher low, made another equal low, made a lower high, finally made a higher low, and we found ourselves back in the seller's chop zone. T2123 just red from beginning to the end of the day. Right here, red till the last candle was green. Not sure what that was about. Trying to say that we're bullish. You kind of failed us all day long. T2123 3 bar. See price action melted down through the rising 200 SMA. We're in quadrant 1. We did make a lower high. We're challenging the prior low, which is pretty much normal price action when you fail to make a higher high. So there's T2123, FNGU indicator, just a meltdown most of the day. Got a little bounce off of 200 SMA here. And we found ourselves back underneath VWAP and challenging that 200 SMA. Okay, so we're not V-bottoming off of this. Not a good sign. We could melt through this one as well. There's FNGU. All right, let's take a look at USO. Here's USO. Today's price action. USO is in an uptrend. Outside day, higher high, lower low, closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. UNG in an uptrend. Today's price action, lower high, lower low, closing under the bearish trap under the 17 EMA. So there's UNG. Let's take a look at silver and gold. Both are in uptrends. All right, flaky uptrends because they only beat this high right here. Today's price action pulling back harsh. All right, higher, lower high, lower low, closing below the bullish trap under the 17 EMA, looking like they're going back into the downtrend. Gold doing the same thing, lower high, lower low, closing under the bullish trap under the 17 EMA. So they're both in uptrends because they beat this high, but doesn't look too, looks kind of flaky if you ask me. They're right back here at the uptrend line, so we'll see what happens there. Let's take a look at SMH. I don't think there's going to be anything new here. Again, lower high, lower low, closing under the bullish trap, but above the 17 EMA. XLK Technology doing the same thing as SPY and QQQ, lower high, lower low, closing inside a bullish trap under over the 17 EMA. XLF still in a downtrend, got to take out that high and take out this downtrend line. Price action, lower high, lower low, closing over a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. That's good price action right there. Holding that up over the 17. Still no cigar. Okay, no cigar on that one. I did IWM, right? IWM, lower high, lower low, closing under inside a bearish trap under the 17 EMA. Diamond Dow, higher inside day with a higher low and a lower high, closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Diamond Dow in an uptrend. IWM's still in a downtrend. Okay, so you got SPY, spiders are in an uptrend. QQQ, that's the NASDAQ, in an uptrend. FNGU in an uptrend. IWM, downtrend. Diamond Dow, uptrend. All right, so we got IWM in a downtrend. We got the financials in a downtrend. Semiconductors are still in an uptrend. Technology is still in an uptrend. Take a look at IYT, see what happened here. Still in a downtrend. Got to take out this high. All right, got a higher low. Got to take out that high to be in an uptrend. So financials still in a downtrend. Got a outside day with a higher high and a lower low, closing under the bearish trap under the 17 EMA. So that's it for today. All right, we played Amazon. I had some Amazon calls. Pretty much had to sell them at the beginning of the day. Started to move against me. And here's Amazon. Excuse me. Okay, so here's the price action from last night. Got this double bottom here. And I saw this higher lows ratcheting up. Bought some calls. Came into here. And price started to pull back, so I had to sell my calls. As price was pulling back. Didn't know if it's going to pull all the way back here. But those Amazon calls, look at them. They came in. Found some support on minor support right there. That'd be this peak. And this peak right here, found some support there. Went back up to challenge the opening print or the opening high right there. Came back, challenged the minor support, and nice rip into the close. Let's take a look at AMD. AMD was up over 62.50 for a little while today. Just couldn't quite hold it. I thought we would have an MMRP with an igniting move and a pullback, and I thought we'd get 3 more price advancement candles. No such luck with AMD. They just kind of ran out of gas, or they used all their energy just in this blast off and didn't do anything. They do have inverse head and shoulders setting up here. That'd be the left shoulder, right shoulder, and that's the head. So there's AMD. And that's it for today. Everything else kind of, I got to tell you, the market was pretty sloppy today. Maybe we get some more direction or some cleaner direction on Monday. But all in all, very sloppy. Okay, let's see how Apple did. Apple, whoa, what's going on there? Apple selling into the close. Trying to act bullish, consolidating over this consolidation, and then just, what is that? I don't know, not good there. So Apple selling off into the close. See what Google's doing. Let's try just GOOG. Google had a nice day, a rip. See that running away from VWAP there, nice rip into the highs. And we got a pullback too. That's minor support right there. And you can see right there, pullback to VWAP right there. So nice move on Google. Hopefully they can hold this high and perform some consolidation right up through here. I'd like to see that consolidate over all of this consolidation. All right, if it consolidates over that for 3 days, That's a very good sign. Look for another breakout to the upside. All right, like to see that consolidate up there. So there's Google. Let's take a look at, what's the other one? Tesla. On the daily chart, Tesla's not too healthy. Just a lot of lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and more lower highs and more lower lows. But we got a head and shoulders, an inverse head and shoulders right here at the support area. Okay, price action today, just winding up tight. Not sure which way they want to go. They didn't consolidate over this consolidation. You can see right there. But this is consolidating on top of this consolidation right through there. So that is consolidating on top of this. So kind of forming a cradle here as you got consolidation through here, some here, and then some back up here. So I got to tell you, Tesla looks like it's probably winding up to break out to the upside. So Tesla's kind of looking interesting for a long side. We'll see what that does. I see a daily uptrend kind of forming right there on the 2 hour. Let's try the 2 hour. 2 hour, we have a bullish cross at the end of the day for Tesla. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. Okay, NVIDIA's really flying high, okay? So they're pulling back. I would expect them to probably, I gotta say, I expect them to probably rest for a month. Okay, they did a lot of work. All right, this is only since, look, maybe the beginning of May, all the way from 78, clear up to 133. Okay, that's like an 80% move inside of 2 months or less than 2 months. Well, here would be a month, and then here's another month. So today's the 21st. Here's the 22nd. So there's 1 month. Be the 22nd here in May, and 22nd of June. Okay, you can see they did quite a bit of work, taking it from 76 all the way up to 140. That's almost a double, almost. Okay, so they did a lot of work inside of just 2 months. Okay, so I would expect them to cool off for a month, maybe 2 or 3 months. But NVIDIA, and that's a 2 hour chart. But NVIDIA in a 2 hour downtrend on the daily still has that open right there. See that open? Still got a daily uptrend. On the 2 hour, we are in a downtrend. But on the daily, we're still in an uptrend. I got to tell you, that looks like a big topping wick right there. I mean, you think about it, we gapped up here, rallied up a little bit, and then pulled all the way back. All right? So we pulled back from 140 to 130. And you can see we hit lows today on minor support right there of 125. We'll just call it 125. So NVIDIA, I'd say probably going to cool off, all right, for a month or two. We'll see what happens, but that's looking like the end of the move there for NVIDIA. All right, so that's our big tech. Anything else you want me to look at? Yeah, I'm on the 2 hour chart. This is the daily, but I was on the 2 hour. All right, if there's nothing, yeah, big options, yeah. Just a volatile day, really. Maybe next week will be a little bit cleaner for us. That's it for me. I want to wish everybody a wonderful, safe weekend. Thank you for being here. I hope you got to listen to Joe inside of Rick's Hit and Run Candlesticks room. I think that's going to be recorded and shared. Yeah. So you too, Alan, T, Stefan, Mel, R2D2, Alan, and everybody else. Yeah, thanks. Wish you guys a safe weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday at 8 o'clock, okay? Hey, thanks, Marley and Chuck. Yep, you too. Just a tough day. We were looking for the breakdown in the SPY under 544. We just couldn't get it. Didn't get any follow through here. Here was 544. It came in here, and nothing but tails down here. Nothing but tails. So maybe the bulls are putting up a stand here. Who knows? It kind of looks like it, but this looks like a bear flag within another bear flag to me. So we'll see what happens. All right, until Monday, be safe. See you on Monday. Everybody out there in digital land, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you like the video. We'll have more content. And we're going to roll out another one. We'll do the morning market analysis and conditions and analysis on Monday at 8 o'clock. All right, traders, have a great weekend. Thank you.